Oh my god. New Apple products. Okay, so today Apple had an event, if you guys can tell, the March 21st, right? That's today. Yeah, March 21st event about the new iPhone SE, obviously, because of the rumors always being right this time around, and the new mini iPad Pro, which is called iPad Pro. They didn't really change the name. But the iPad Pro is a smaller iPad, 9.7 inch. So basically they replaced the iPad Air and all that crap. This is the iPad crisis all over again. Yeah, and also iOS 9.3 is out. You guys should go download it right now. It has a lot of new features. It really makes the phone faster. Like, not even kidding, it makes the phone faster. It has a new, features like night shift mode, which, helps you with your sleep. Yeah, it's kind of weird when I said it, but you know what I mean. I always say that a lot. You know what I mean. You don't know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I'm moving on. Okay, yes, iPhone SE. Let's start with that. It is really a new iPhone 6s, just in a smaller version, and it looks like a 5s. So yeah, it has a 4-inch screen, has the Apple A9 chip, and it only has two storages, 16GB and 32. Oh no, not 32, 64GB. And look at the prices. 64GB is only $399, and 64GB is only $499. Which, I mean, hey, that's without a 2-year contract, and with a 2-year contract, it's free. Yep, it's free. Well, only for a 16GB, it's free. Now, the design of the iPhone SE is pretty much the same as the iPhone 5s design. Nothing really changed there. Oh yeah, a new rose gold option. Pink. You have a pink option. But the camera is really improved, because, well, not improved. It's better, but, it's the same thing as this iPhone 6s. It has a 12 megapixel camera. And what is a 12 megapixel camera? You know that there's 4K. Yes, it's 4K video recording on it. And it also has live photos, a gimmick which is continuing to happen. It's on the Apple TV now. It's on the iPad Pro, smaller one. And now it's going to be on the iPhone SE. I don't know why. But that doesn't mean there's going to be 3D touch on it. No. The way that the live photos thing work on, the new iPhone SE, the new smaller iPad Pro, and the Apple TV is when you tap and hold on the photo, like you would normally do when you try to delete an app from your home screen. And yeah, that's pretty much all the iPhone SE has to offer. I mean, it's really powerful. It's like the same thing as the iPhone 6s, but a smaller version of it. So don't really underestimate it. And it's cheap, and it's really cheap compared to the iPhone 6s. So that's pretty much a steal. Coming from Apple, it's a steal. So yeah, you can pre-order it on March 21st, and it's going to be available everywhere. I don't know why I did that. On March 31st. Okay, now let's get into the smaller iPad Pro. It has a 9.7-inch screen, which is the same. Is it the same screen size as the iPad Air? Might be. But I mean, it's thinner than the iPad Pro, which is only at, well, the smaller iPad is at 6.1 millimeters thin and less than a pound. Really. 0.96 pound is all it weighs. And there's a new rose gold option, and there's a new sort of, called True Tone Display. Now, there's an image right there. Basically, it adopts the area around you and changes colors. So basically, the sensors, two new sensors on the smaller iPad that measures the intensity and the color temperature of your environment. So I guess that's good for your eyes. And the camera is improved. That's bad because, no one likes taking pictures on the iPad, unless if you're like a tourist. So it now has a camera flash. It has 12 megapixel camera like the iPhone 6s and SE. It has live photos. Again, you tap and hold, and it works. It's not gonna have 3D touch. There's obviously 4K recording because it's a 12 megapixel camera, and there's a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. So I mean, that's gonna be good for selfies. Fun fact: the iPhone 4, remember that, it has a 5 megapixel rear camera. So that's saying something. Oh, and here's a downside to the new smaller iPad Pro. The camera lens protrudes out, just like the iPhone 6s. And yeah, pre-orders on the same day as the iPhone SE, March 24th for pre-orders, and available everywhere on March 31st. And all I said about the iPad Pro, the smaller one, won't be on the bigger iPad that's already out. So the smaller iPad only has those features. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want even more information, you can read more on apple.com, obviously. So that's pretty much it. The Apple event happened. There it is. And that's all that happened. Oh, I mean, there's new Apple Watches. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, nothing really changed. There's just new bands and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know why I do that. I don't really like vlogging or talking in front of the camera like this, It's kind of awkward. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like this video if you liked it, obviously. Dislike it if you don't like it. comment down below about anything I missed out about this Apple event, and subscribe. Yeah, have a nice day.